Welcome back to Cardinal Sports Weekly. I'm your host, Ethan Jennings, and here's what happened in SVSU athletics this week.
A wild comeback effort fell just short for SVSU football on Saturday in Connecticut. The Cardinals fell 35-28 to the Division I New Haven Chargers. New Haven went up early, leading 35-7 at one point in the second quarter. However, SVSU answered with 21 unanswered points to end the game. A Hail Mary attempt as time expired was intercepted in the end zone to close the game. Mason McKenzie was 21 of 38 through the air. He also recorded 290 total yards and accounted for 3 touchdowns. Terrence Brown and Israel Bradford had the 2 receiving touchdowns for the Cardinals, while Michael Jamerson III added his team-leading 3rd rushing touchdown. Christian Boivay had a team-leading 7 tackles and an interception. Joshua Brown also had an interception. The Cardinal defense forced 3 turnovers on Saturday. SVSU has a bye week this week before the homecoming game versus Northern Michigan on October 4th at 2. Women's soccer split their 2 home games this weekend. On Friday, they fell to number 4 Grand Valley State 2-0. On Sunday, the Cardinals picked up their first GLIAC win of the season with a 2-1 victory over Davenport. Both goals came in the first half for SVSU. Maddie Beja scored, assisted by Emily Culloden, followed by a goal from Sophia Zalucki, assisted by Abby Ellis. The Cardinals are on the road for 1 game this week at Wisconsin Parkside on Friday. Men's soccer had the week off ahead of their first 2 GLIAC games. They go to Davenport on Wednesday and St. Cloud State on Sunday. Volleyball was swept in both of their matches this weekend. They faced Wayne State on Friday. Rachel Townsend led the team with 11 kills in Detroit. On Saturday, the Cardinals visited 18th-ranked Grand Valley State. Townsend led the team again against GVSU with 8 kills. SVSU has their home opener tomorrow night as they welcome in rival Northwood for a 6 o'clock match at Hamilton Gymnasium. They are at home again on Thursday for a match versus Lake Superior State at 6. Men's golf tied for 9th at the Midwest Central Regional Preview last week. Evan Klein was the Cardinals' top performer at 14th as an individual. He was 8 over after 3 rounds, with his best round being his 3rd, a 1 over 72. Next week, men's golf will be playing in the UMSL Men's Invitational at Rock Hollow Golf Course in Peru, Indiana. Women's golf finished 8th at the Fold of Honor. Andy Martin was the Cardinals' top finisher with a score of 33 over across 3 rounds. SVSU is playing in the Warrior Invitational at the Orchards Golf Club today and tomorrow. Tennis played at the Northwood Invitational last week. There were a few standouts for the Cardinals. Irene Latore Barrero and Anastasia Diamantopoulos both went undefeated in singles play. Latore Barrero joined forces with Claudia Calderero Prado for some doubles action where they went 3-0. Lydia Leong and Amelia Dixon were also unbeaten as a pair. The Cardinals have their first head-to-head match at Hope on Friday. The SVSU athletes of the week are football's Mason McKenzie and tennis's Irene Latore Barrero. McKenzie accounted for 3 touchdowns and 290 yards against New Haven on Saturday. Latore Barrero went 6-0 in her matches in the Northwood Invitational.
Thanks for tuning in to Cardinal Sports Weekly. I'm Ethan Jennings, and we'll see you next week. Go Cardinals, and Beaks up.